Hello everyone, welcome to Competitive Academia. This is Current Capsule. So let's begin our discussion on current affairs. The first article is about Government e-Marketplace. Before that, let's have a look at the context of it. The Union Minister of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Ministry has launched the Saras Collection. Now, what is the Saras Collection? It is an initiative of Government e-Marketplace and Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. This mission is under Ministry of Rural Development. Basically, they want to give a boost to the rural self-help groups products. They aim at boosting the sale of the products which are made by the rural self-help groups and providing access to central and state government buyers. That's the main thing from this article. Under this initiative, the self-help group seller will be able to list their product in 5 categories, namely handicraft, handloom and textile, office accessories, grocery and pantry, personal care and hygiene. So let's have a look about Government e-Marketplace. Government e-Marketplace aims to transform the way in which the procurement of goods and services by the ministries are done. The public sector undertakings and other apex autonomous bodies of the central government is a one-stop portal to facilitate online procurement of goods and services. Now, the various government departments and organizations, they can buy through this Government e-Market portal. This will ensure transparency, efficiency and speed in public procurement, as well as it will provide a boost to the rural products. This was introduced in Finance Minister's budget of 2016-17, which announced setting up a technology-driven platform to facilitate procurement of goods and services by various ministries and agencies. We can remember this. The second point is Director General of Supplies with technical assistance of National E-Governance Division, which comes under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, has developed the Government e-Marketplace portal for procurement of both products and services. The portal has been launched on 9th of August 2016 by Ministry of Commerce Industry. This portal has been launched by Commerce and Industry Ministry, but at present it is in news because of the Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Ministry due to Saras Collection. The next article is about NAM. Now, non-aligned movement is one of those groupings, or you can say it is one of those initiatives where India is one of the founding members. A virtual summit has been held of the non-aligned movement. It has been organized at the initiative of the President Ilham Aliyev of Azerbaijan, which aims to enhance coordination of member states in fight against COVID-19. Here the presiding country for this year is Azerbaijan. Now, the non-aligned movement is a forum of 120 developing world states that are not formally aligned with or against any major power blocs. After the United Nations, this is the largest grouping of states worldwide. This is the first NAM meeting that Mr. Modi is taking part since becoming the PM in 2014. It is a forum of those countries that did not formally align with any major blocs. This movement has been agreed by parties in the Bandung Conference in 1955. Very important point. Second most important point is that this initiative has been taken off by Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser, Yugoslavia President Joseph Broz Tito, and this led to the first conference of head of states of the non-aligned countries. The term non-aligned movement, it has first appeared in 1976 in the 5th conference. And the last point is that it was established in 1961 in Belgrade. Belgrade is the capital of Serbia. Its headquarters is located in Belgrade. So let's move to the next article. African swine fever. Here the context is that alert has been raised in Kaziranga after recovery of 28 carcasses of pigs. With thousands of domestic pigs dying in Assam due to African swine fever, the center has advised the state government to go for culling of pigs. That means killing of the pigs affected by the disease. Now let's see something about African swine fever virus. It is a double-stranded DNA virus. All right. All those information is not important, but we'll see only the main point. The virus can cause a hemorrhagic fever with high mortality rates in the domestic pigs, but it persistently infects its natural hosts, warthogs, bush pigs, and soft ticks of the genus Ornithodorus, which likely act as a vector with no disease sign. It does not cause disease in human beings. It is endemic to the sub-Saharan Africa and exists in the wild through a cycle of infection between ticks and wild pigs, bush pigs, etc. So basically it does not cause disease in human. It can be asked like whether it is a zoonotic disease. So here this does not spread to human beings. So this African swine flu virus replicates in the cytoplasm of infected cell. It is the only virus with double-stranded DNA genome which is known to be transmitted by arthropods. Here Kaziranga is also important for us. Kaziranga has been a center of attraction for UPSC, one of the most favorite topics. It has asked about the national park, I think a quite number of times. This park is located in the Golaghat, Karbi Anglong and Nagaon district of the state. It hosts around 2/3 of the world's greatest one-horned rhinoceros. It is a World Heritage Site. It is the home to highest density of tigers among protected areas that time. Now the highest density of tiger is in Orang National Park. We'll see in the map. This was declared a tiger reserve in 2006. It is a home to large breeding population of elephants, wild water buffalo, swamp deer, etc. Kaziranga is recognized as an important bird area by Wildlife International for conservation of avifaunal species. It is located on the edge of Eastern Himalaya, which is also a biodiversity hotspot. It combines high species diversity and visibility. Kaziranga is a vast expanse of tall elephant grass, marshlands and dense tropical moist broadleaf forest. Large rivers crisscrosses the national park, including the Brahmaputra. Here in the map, we can see I have marked here 3 points. We'll just see it very quickly. This area, this Jorhat, Golaghat and Karbi Anglong area, we can just estimate. I did not get a map of this. So this part is, and to some part in Nagaon also. It is a contiguous area in this place. Jorhat, Golaghat, Karbi Anglong and Nagaon. This one is Kaziranga. This is Manas Wildlife Sanctuary. Manas Wildlife Sanctuary. It borders to Bhutan. It is and these 4 districts, as you know, it is Bodoland Territorial Autonomous Districts. This Kokrajhar, Chirang, Baksa, Udalgiri. And here we have Manas. This is Orang, which has the highest density of tigers, Orang National Park. All right. We shall move to the next article. The next article is about COVID-2. This is yet another symptom of COVID-19. So all this information is not so important. It is basically the lesions which are initially red and papular, resembling chilblains. So in the foot we have red color lesions. We have something which has a liquidy substance inside is called as papules. It is called papules, which is semi-liquid inside the chilblains. Subsequently, in the span of approximately 1 week, they become more purpuric and flattened. They seem to resolve by themselves without requiring any treatment. After the 3 main symptoms of COVID-19, that is fever, cough, and shortness of breath of difficulty, this is the 4th, which has been listed by United States Nodal Health Agency, Center for Disease Control, and it has updated the list that it has 6 more possible symptoms of the pandemic disease, including this COVID-2. The next article is about ECOV-Sense. Now, ECOV-Sense is basically a biosensor which has been developed by National Institute of Animal Biotechnology. Now, the National Institute of Animal Biotechnology is located in Hyderabad. This can detect the novel coronavirus in the saliva samples. This can detect the presence of novel antigens within 30 seconds using 20 milliliters of the sample. It consists of a carbon electrode and coronavirus antibody. These antibody, what it does, it binds with the protein which is found in the outer layer of the virus, as a result of which an electric signal is produced. Now, biosensors have been currently used across the world to detect toxins, narcotic drugs, and are also considered as a reliable tool to detect infectious diseases. That's all from this article you need to remember. The next article is about UV disinfection tower. Here the context is that the DRDO, that is the Defense Research and Development Organization, India's premier research and development body, has developed an ultraviolet disinfection tower for rapid and chemical-free disinfection or high infection prone areas. Basically, it is a UV-based area sanitizer. This sanitizer has been developed by Laser Science and Technology Center, which is a Delhi-based premier laboratory of DRDO. We need not know details of the labs. There are many labs of DRDO. That's it. You need to know the work of UV disinfection tower. This UV blaster is useful for high-tech surfaces like electronic equipments, computers, and other gadgets in labs and offices that are not suitable for disinfection with chemical methods. This is also useful in places of large populations like shopping malls, railways, airports, metros, etc. That's all for the current affairs of this session. So let's discuss some previous year questions. Now you have to match the tiger reserve or the sanctuary with the state it belongs to. That's why we are asking more and more questions related to National Park Wildlife Sanctuary, because it is important for our exams. And we also include more and more articles relating to national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and similar things. See, here the correct answer is 1 and 3. Why? Because Dampa Tiger Reserve is located in Mizoram. This is absolutely correct. Saramati Peak is located in Nagaland. Absolutely true. Gumti Wildlife Sanctuary is located in Tripura. Gumti is a river which flows in Tripura. This is different river than Gomti river which flows in Lucknow, which rises from the Fulhar Jheel. This is a Gumti river. So please do not get confused and read the questions carefully and then answer. The next question is about the Reserve Bank of India regulates the commercial banks in matters of. This is the economic question. You have to understand economics, basically more than mugging it up. Here, liquidity of assets, definitely it is done through its monetary policy. Branch expansion, we have seen the role of RBI in branch expansion. Merger of bank, this is a very recent topic, merger of banks. Then winding of banks also. So all the options are correct in this question. So that's all from this video. We'll come up with some new set of questions and articles tomorrow. Till then, thank you for listening and like, share and subscribe.